see if I can ride around back here and show you this this little park here that they have a plaque up for what the Oregon District is. So I'm gonna stop and show that to you real quick. You can see these buildings, green with yellow doors, not my choice, but one up there looks dark blue, almost purple. Okay, this is again called the Oregon District. Turn my camera around here. It says the section of Dayton known as Oregon was first platted in 1829 as one of the city's earliest suburbs. The area owed its rapid settlement to the construction of the Miami Canal, which ran along its western boundary. Industrious immigrants soon built solid homes along the narrow streets, and Oregon thrived as a residential and commercial neighborhood through the 19th century. In 1975, the Oregon Historical District was declared a landmark and listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So that's when the property values really started to increase, is when they designated this the historical district. That's when a lot of people started buying homes down here. And this whole area years ago was not some of the nicest or safest areas that you could find in Dayton at the time. But since then they put in some parks for the kids and stuff, and all these brick roads are pretty cool. So they never changed that over the years with the brick roads. So we really, I like that. Like I said, down through here, you get a lot of young professionals that live down here. That work down here as well. Let me see if I can get off this brick road here. It's pretty rough. But it's just a very nice ride down through here. I really enjoy coming down here. It really helps getting off the trails and stuff. Take this little alley up here. Kind of goes along the highway here. But obviously, like other cities, a lot of this has really changed over the years. I'm going to have to really go slow over these bricks again in this alley, because it makes it pretty rough riding. But as I mentioned, overall, the city of Dayton is very safe for the most part. It's really cleaned it up last 10 to 15 years. Things are really changing in the inner city, in the urban areas, which have really changed it to be a much safer environment. And a lot more people started moving down into downtown again in the surrounding suburbs, because it was getting much safer than what it used to be. Okay, now we're back on asphalt, which is a whole lot easier to ride on than that was. be taking some of the side streets back up into the where I live. It's going to be a little while, but we're going to do something a little different here today. Wait till the light changes here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this kind of filming. If you like this down in the urban areas, something we just don't do very often. Again, as I mentioned, when you're doing this, you've got to have your head on a swivel, because there are so many things can happen very quickly when you're riding on the road. I call it situational awareness. Just like this light is getting ready to change, and I'm going to make sure that there's no cars going to run this red light before I cross. So I'm going to look very carefully before I cross this intersection. It's just a different animal when you're riding around on these roads than you are on a bike trail. It's just much different, especially from a safety standpoint. As I mentioned, things can happen so quickly. Something in my eye there. Other than my eyeball. We're going to be turning right up here, and we're going to be taking one of the surface streets up towards home. We'll go by the post office, and we'll ride up into the lower east end of Dayton. And we got some more bike lanes right here, which is good. Should have worn my glasses today. I wouldn't get these particles in my eye. But having these bike lanes down through here is so much better and safer. Pretty busy road right here, Wayne Avenue. It's be pretty busy during the day. We didn't go a whole lot of riding into downtown, but we did a little bit. There's some more of them bikes up here again. Got the, you can rent those, called Link. Got a little basket on them. Get up here a little bit. We'll be stopping the video again and picking it back up. We can break this video up into smaller segments, of course. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this kind of urban city riding. I like to do this just every now and then. Lady on her phone I had to be careful with, make sure she didn't dart out in front of me. It's an Ohio law here now. You cannot even look at your phone, swipe at your phone, nothing as you are on the road. That's finally changed. There's a guy up here parked kind of illegal right in the bike lane. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and shut this down for now. Share and like the video, and hit that subscribe button, and leave any comments down in the bottom, of course. And I will see you guys on the next video.